You're ready. Catch up.
I burned my eyes on the moon last night. I was looking for a reason to shine, reaching out past my second body, reaching out past my mind, into the darkness, into the darkness, into the darkness of what we don't know, into the place behind the place we never go. And now I'm coming all the way, all the way around. And now I'm coming all the way around. We left our skins on the shore last night. We were drinking from a bottle of time. I felt the tug of your blood, the lean of your love. I heard your heart's electric whine. And you're with me, you're so with me, you're so with me when you're far away. I think of all the time it took to learn to stay. And now we're coming all the way, all the way around. Now we're coming all the way around. I closed my eyes on the road last night. I was listening for the sound of the stars, listening to the song of life getting long and the music of the way things are. A little silence, a little silence, little silence at the end of the day. A little space to let the music fade away. And now it's coming all the way around. Now it's coming all the way around. Yeah, it's coming all the way around. It's coming all the way
Do the dishes with the windows open and soak the dirt from under your nails. Pour a double and put a record on the table. The light's always perfect just before it fades. Bow your head down when you break bread together. Close your eyes, make a circle of hands. There is nothing that cannot be taken from you in this life. We just hold on to the love that we have. and the hour before the daylight. Note the sparks that attend to the blade. The thing made free of itself leaps apart, and the heart divided would do just the same. Nobody on them. Find a river and make yourself clean. Go down the water if you would be delivered. A sinner and sin, seen and unseen. Step outside and let the stars reel around you. Cup your hand around a bright flame. In that darkness, let the heavens confound you. It's all just a story, even the sound of your name.
A temporary existence, a fleeting affair, all of your persistence, all of your cares. Did it shoot like an arrow, blow like a breeze? Did they die like a sparrow, fall like the trees? If you tell me your story, I'll tell you my story too. The bottomless ocean, the limitless land, all your secret devotions, your tentative plans. Did you shake like a mountain, lie like a lamb? Did you cry like a fountain, fell like a man? If you tell me your story, I'll tell you my story too. All the children sing. All the children sing. Anyway, the record's called The Wild, and the song is called The Wild. If you looked for me, you'd find me then. I'm in the same spot I've always been, working for love, loving for fun, holding a place for everyone in the wild, in the wild. less is more. You're the horse in the cart, the pimp and the whore. Could you even find your way anymore in the wild? In the wild, in the wild. You get home, end of the night, kick off your shoes, kill all the lights, get so quiet, nothing but you. Remember how you used to live there too, in the wild, in the wild, in the wild. If you met me here in the smoke and the rain, in 1,000 years I'd still know your name. You can't wash it off, it's an old tattoo. This was the world and the world was you. And the wild, in the wild, in the wild.
This is called Rules to Games. Anyone married or ever been married? Cool. You'll get it then. Play the little
Yeah.
riff-a-roo.
I can see that you're sick again, sick of November, sick of the city, sick of your hands, sick to death of the whole thing, sick of just waiting and all of the wanting and all your plans. Yeah, you're sick of your plans. You can see that I'm tired, babe. Tired of trying, tired of dancing the delicate line. I'm tired of sleeping, tired of waking up in the gray of the morning that won't even shine. It won't even shine. Is that me? Is that you arguing
different from a lot of our shows. For instance, we can see everybody.
Yeah.
We actually got a practice gig in earlier in the week. We played at a private school in Connecticut, where the future senators and congressmen of the United States are all wearing khaki pants and like blazers and ties. They seem like nice kids.
Shit together.
So this is actually great. There's gonna be a Q&A, where we can talk about your career aspirations and what everybody's grade is gonna be at the end of this. One, two, three, four. Just lie back and you close your eyes. Listen to the war on the radio. Fire up the light of the world in your hand. Feel what it's trying to tell you. There are so many things to buy. Desolation, chief among them. So many ways to die. We're dying slow. Have you walked in your dreams through the ruin and the race? The sky dying crimson. The copper of your blood for the beat and the breaks. In the golden age of television. Go ahead and take a look around. See the world before it's gone. The sun is going down on everything we've ever known. But don't turn away. You can't turn away. From the well till you had your fill. Your reflection bright upon it. When they stole everything they couldn't buy or kill. Did you slake your heart with the profit? I still believe in rock and roll. I don't care what they try to sell you. There's nothing bought and nothing sold. Where the soul of a man never dies. So you can imagine we have a 10-year-old daughter, and so we pretty much just do this all the time. We just sit in the kitchen and we play songs for each other, and we never talk about like school lunch or groceries or anything like that. It's pretty much just music all the time.
Just songs and bunnies, rainbows.
All this to say, we don't actually get to do this all that often. And when we have done it, we brought up a 5-piece band, which is a different thing altogether. So this is a pleasure and a terror. I fly in and out of Hartford a lot. We both do, and because it's the nearest airport for us. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away. And whenever there's something wrong, like there's a delay of say 5 or 10 minutes for aircraft maintenance, there's always a guy in a blue blazer. He's just ripshit, and he's like, "Come on!" And like aircraft maintenance and guitar tuning are both just entirely worth waiting for.
Yeah, get on that second zumba.
If you go, you go, you go like hell. Don't look back, never tell strangers a stranger does, and I'm a stranger now. It rained all night and the rivers are blown. Feel like forgetting whatever I've known. I wasn't born here, but I've been here for a while. You might leave and never come back, never leave and lose all that love, cut with wonder, cut with pain and love. And if you go, you go, you go like hell. Don't look back, never tell strangers a stranger does, and I'm a stranger now. Rained all night and the rivers are blown. Feel like forgetting whatever I've known. I wasn't born here, but I've been here for a while. All right, we got a couple more for you before we let you take a break. 2, 3, oh. If I saw you, would you know my name? If I saw you, would you know my name? I used to know you, I used to be your man. We were lovers in a traveling time. Blood brothers back when you were mine. Do you remember how was your Valentine? You wanted what I couldn't give you. You would have stayed to hold on to what we had. How could I know that I would live through my life haunted by your sad smile? Sometimes I hold you in my dreams at night. I never told you, it never seemed right. But I'll meet you somewhere on the other side. If I saw you, would you know my name? If I saw you, would you know my name? If I saw you. Good track, yeah?
I guess so. It seemed kind of short, but it's fine. Okay, so we'll end with this one. It's kind of a winter song, kind of a love song. Yeah, it's called Tracks in the Snow. Are you ready?
Yep.
All the lanes to which we're driven, all the mercies that we're given, tracks in the snow. Can you see me coming home? Let me be a rank beginner while the light grows ever thinner. Tracks in the snow. Can you see me coming home? When the world has disinclined you, I could be the one to find you. Tracks in the snow. I can see you coming home. Tracks in the snow. Can you see me coming home? Tracks in the snow. Can you see me coming home?
All of the drunks dressed up like Santa Claus ring Salvation Army bells. Town square is quiet and the juke joints are empty. Everyone's buying what no one can sell. A girl I loved once came to me last night in a dream with a secret to tell. She whispered close, can't you hear the ocean? She leaned her ear against a shotgun shell. Dark was the night and cold was the ground. I could barely make out the song. Ghost repeaters singing hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Willie Mae is crying out the toll booths to heaven with a bottle of gin. A gold tooth smile with the dreams piled up, washed out and broken thick like the stars on the Miracle Mile. Over now, the theater is empty. Credits are starting to roll. The wages of sin don't adjust for inflation. It's a buyer's market once you sell your soul. Dark was the night, cold was the ground. I could barely make out the song. Ghost repeaters singing hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Now the plaza's dark and the picadors are dreaming. Blood in the alleys, rust on the vines. They sandbag the bulls, prop up the matadors. It's a sweetheart contract, they're taking their time. And all the ghost prisoners who aren't in the ghost prisons don't weep at the sound of your name. They just stare at the clouds of passenger pigeons winging back home to the cities of the plain. Where dark was the night, cold was the ground. I could barely make out the song. Ghost repeaters singing hallelujah. It's true, there's marching on. Now the star up above, the Fifth Avenue Christmas tree shining tonight in the cold and the rain, lights up every face in the live nativity down on the floor of the stock exchange. Where dark is the night, cold is the ground, the armies march out to defend. And the ghost repeaters of revelators sang peace on earth, goodwill to all men.
I just
go ahead and play, huh? You play through. I grew up in Wisconsin. That's what I was looking for, right? Yeah. This is a song about, I was getting ready to leave there, and I was getting ready to move east. I didn't know when I was going to be home again. I had all this stuff, and I didn't want to bring it with me. Anything that didn't fit. I had it was a pretty sweet truck. It was a 1986 Nissan blue standard pickup truck. And I took everything I didn't want to bring, and I took it down to this little river where I used to fish with my dad and my brothers. Letters and journals and poems and photographs. And then I burned it all. And right down until the little spirals of the spiral notebooks were the last glowing thing in the fire. It was very poetic. And then the wind picked up. And it got totally out of control. And to where I thought maybe I would be in trouble with the fire department for the third time. The first two times happened with my older brothers. Once when I was 4, when we burned a field near our house down.
Take one step right.
I will. And then the next time, when I was 10, we burned the same field down. And the only liquid, it was dark by then, and the only liquid I had in the back of my truck turned out to be windshield wiper fluid, which is mostly alcohol. And then the fire was totally out of hand. So this is just sort of a public service announcement to poetically minded people in their 20s. Mostly just don't light things on fire, I think is probably. All the love and the lack. Let the blue meet the black. Let my words become fire. I burn your letters cold or kind by a river at dusk. From the heart to the husk, every word became fire. Out of dust, all the rage and the rust, gone as it came. Please tell me something I want to know. Where does love go? Now. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven, the only way I can get to heaven, the only way I can get to heaven is to love everyone. I ain't giving up nothing. I ain't leaving nothing. I ain't giving up nothing. I ain't leaving nothing. I ain't giving up nothing. I ain't giving up. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everyone. I'm doing what I wanna do. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm doing what I wanna do. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. She stays out with the wind. It blows cold all the time. She stays out with the wind, blows cold all the time. She stays out with the wind, she stays out. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everybody. The only way I can get to heaven. The only way I can get to heaven. The only way I can get to heaven is to love everyone. Love everyone. You got to love everyone.
And all that time, you were mine in my secret life, my secret life. whether or not you try. And the way it feels tonight is like anything is possible. The fences all come down and you can roam where you like it's yours to lose, yours to choose again. And all that time we were alive under wide and unbroken skies, and a road that winds to the place where our garden grows. And my foolish heart only pounds and pounds and pounds, and my foolish blood goes around, 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 around.
Oh, that's exciting.
Cupboard. And but while I lived here, while I was living in Truro, I wrote my very first song. And I know. And I cannot possibly play the song. I don't even. No. I literally, for actual truth, don't remember it. But what I do remember is weirdly, because I have never been someone who really craved being the center of attention, but for some reason, as soon as I wrote the song, I was like, I need to play this song in front of people. And so I went just down the street to the Muse, where they had their open mic, which at the time, I don't know if this is still true, but it was broadcast on OMR, which was terrifying. So not only were you playing in front of living people in the room, but also imaginary people on the radio. And where I was working, it was a residential program with the fifth graders, so we were basically working 24 hours a day. So each one of us had a night off. But the only people that I knew on the Cape were my coworkers, and I was the only one who had the night off. So I had to go by myself to the Muse and play this damn song in front of people. And it was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever done in my entire life. And there was a guy named Bill. He's probably not here. He used to work as a sign interpreter for us when we had a kid, a deaf kid or a kid with hearing impairment, and he was the only familiar-looking face in the crowd. And Bill has like a shiny bald head, and he was sitting right under a light. So it was like a glow with the light from the ceiling, and I just focused on Bill's like scalp the entire time, and that's the only thing that got me through without passing out or dying or puking. Anyway, that's a story for you.
I got 2 more albums.
Up on 92nd Street, one of 7 million faces, maps inside your jacket sleeves, keys to all the secret places. walked while the snow was falling. Nothing you could say to me drowned the sound of my heart calling, in your room all day, jasmine tea and dirty movies, listening to Monk and Train, play little Naima through me, you said there ain't no real mistakes. He said no, there ain't no real mistakes. He said no, there ain't no real mistakes. He said no, there ain't no real mistakes. Using all the longest words, singing all the way to bleaker, sweetest sounds I ever heard, coming through a broken speaker.
That was neat. Oh, yeah, hold it.
Yeah, Vince.
The silence and the sea, who you're supposed to be when the faces on the page, the faces on the mirror look the same. The cradle and the crutch, it's supposed to hurt this much when the highways turn to roads, into streets, into alleys, then at last into paths you can't get through. Do you know that you're homeless? Do you know that you're lonely? Do you know that you're only passing through? Do you? tears flow like rain into streams, into rivers that at last find their path to the sea. Do you know that we're homeless? Do you know that we're lonely? Do you know that we're only passing through? Do you? Do you know that you're holy? Do you know that I love you? Do you know that above you is blue? Is blue? Is blue. Is
Okay, we got a couple more for you. I'm gonna do this one. It was requested by a fifth grader. I'm helpless. To fifth graders. And this is a song with very strong roots to me right here. And I haven't sung in a long time. So if everyone could picture a healing white light around my brain to remember the lyrics of this song, that'll be good. You have a part. It's called My Ohio. That's the lyrics you're gonna sing. Hopefully, in an ideal world. Here's your part. It goes, my Ohio, my Ohio, my Ohio. That's it. You can sing my Ohio, if that's your range. You can sing harmony if you feel fancy, whatever. But sing something. We're in a barn, for God's sakes, nobody knows. Just sing something. So what's gonna happen is the first time I sing that, it's gonna take you off guard and you won't even sing, but that's fine. That was just to keep you on your toes, and then we'll sing one chorus all together. And then at the end, when I give you the significant glance, you guys will continue to sing that part, and I'm gonna do some other things. And we'll meet up at the end and sing it together. So just be resolute at that moment and just keep singing. You're gonna be great. And so are you.
Is there any weird chords in this?
I can't remember.
Sweet.
Good luck.
It was kinda like I'd known you before. The windy day we met by the shore. And we didn't really have to talk at all. You had just put your lover into the ground. And I was just a little storm spinning round. And we walked along that old seawall. My Ohio, you were born among the fields and the cranes. Grew up knowing all of the names of the flowers by your grandma's barn. Kissing cousins and an eye for the boys. Willows waved and made a beautiful when you shook your wings and flew right to the dawn. My Ohio, my Ohio, my Ohio, green and blue, green like the rollingest hills of home, blue like the ocean you made your own, green like the brilliantest bird that flew, blue like the blue that swallowed you. And I wish I could show you my little girl. She opens up so wide to the world, and I know that you'd see eye to eye. And I guess you called her down from the sky, the windy day that we said goodbye, and she fluttered like a songbird to your hand. My Ohio, my Ohio, my Ohio, green and blue, my Ohio. I never knew just what a friend was for. I never knew about the open door. I never knew that I could know you more. My Ohio never cranes up in the eastern sky. That windy day we had to say goodbye. I swear to God I saw him cross your eye. My Ohio, my Ohio, my Ohio.
Jesus. What happens now?
Still talking.
Slow talker, I called and I woke you up, and I wondered just who I thought I was. When I know you for a little while, did I know you? Is that just your style? Deep water, you're just like a river underground. And you speak thunder, but you never make a sound. There's one note, if you can play it, pretty scarecrow. You got your collar turned up cool. Keep on rocking. Well, I'm right behind you. There's one note that you can play. There's one word that you can say. There's one prayer that you can pray. Each word is the same. Thanks, you guys. Take a bow. You want to stand around and talk while we're getting off stage? You want to actually get off stage?
We can just stay up now.
You got a heart like a hurricane lamp. You got a heart like a hurricane lamp. And I see you shine anywhere I am. You got a heart like a hurricane lamp. Keep your light inside. Keep your light inside. Keep your light inside. Keep your light. It's a long black night. It's coming down on you, and it howls inside where the wind blows through. I know you feel like you'll die for anything true. You got a light, and it shines in you. Keep your light inside. Keep your light inside. Keep your light inside. Keep your light. Thanks, guys. We had a great time.